What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey, period. Period. I am taking personal readings. You guys can catch me at Money Sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com, Alright, I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody's thinking about you. Also, time is an illusion, so this could be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now, okay? Alright, it is 2:58. Alright, and it is 927 equal 99. Thank you, Ascended Masters, on my stove. Feel free to look up any angel numbers mentioned in this video. Alright? Alright. Spirit guides, Ascended Masters, soul families, twin flame family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my Libras. Please let this message be great. This is going to be from March 1st through the 7th, okay? This is a message for my Libras. Message for my Libras. Libras, all right, y'all could be starting a new relationship. I'm hearing rock you back to sleep, girl. So this is like a rocking. So this is like, Libras, I feel like you're needing to soothe yourself after a hard time coming out of the storm. I heard just coming out of the trenches. So maybe somebody had a hard knock life. Maybe somebody grew up in the hood. I'm here in New York, Queens. Somebody grew up in a real hard life, and they grew up with a father who didn't allow them to feel their feelings, or they grew up without a father, but their mother bashed their father so much that it didn't even give them opportunity to have no feelings towards their father. They automatically grew up thinking to be loyal to their mom. To be loyal to their mom and talk shit about their dad. Maybe their dad is like finding them. Maybe your dad is like seeking you out, trying to voyage to you. Maybe you could be meeting the father, or if you're adopted, you could be meeting your real family. Real shit, Libras. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Okay. This one against the other. I feel like with the Capricorn, the Cancer, and the Balance card, with the 12th house here and the dreams, with the 7th house and the 3rd house, perception, and the sun, and the healing card. All right, Libras, let's go. With the 1st house here, this is a bomb-ass reading. This is going to be a deep-ass reading. It's going to be a long-ass reading because you got a lot of cards. All right. All right. With the Virgo card out here, too. Okay, first off, you versus the world. I feel like with this intimacy card here, you have never really learned how to be intimate. And I mean, for one, sexually, like maybe you have never really learned how to have good sex, or like in love type sex. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. You could have been touched as a child. Okay, so I just clicked on a song that I've never heard before. It's by Lucky Dave. It's called Love You Too Much, and it has 33 views at the end of the number. The last number is 733, so that's why I clicked on it. Feel free to look up any angel numbers mentioned in this video. But I feel like this is love too much. Like maybe you didn't get enough love, or maybe in every relationship you've loved too much to the point where you've never really felt loved back. You know, I feel like your idea of love is changing because you're needing to surrender to the fact that maybe you just grew up seeing a love that wasn't appropriate. This is healing from the shit that you've seen in your childhood. You know, loving your parents so much that you allowed them to mistreat you. You allowed them to just be the boss of you. With this Capricorn card here, 333, thank you, Ascended Masters. You could have very controlling parents who took your happiness away as a child. And you didn't even know it because your perception of happiness was exactly what you had. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. I feel like as you grow up, you're starting to realize, like, life is not as glitter as gold. Like, it's not what you thought it was going to be. The life that you saw yourself having in your dreams is completely different from what you're seeing in your reality right now. I feel like you need to accept the fact that what you're coming into is way better than anything that you saw yourself having in the past. With the 7th house here, not only are you coming into nurturing yourself and loving yourself and being able to be in relationships. With this Cancer card here, 444, thank you, Ascended Masters. This is kind of like you nurturing, because of you are nurturing yourself. You're now learning to nurture your relationships. 422 equal 44 equals stability. You've learned stability within self, so now you can offer that to others. I feel like as you learn to love yourself, that kind of love can be now given to others. The kind of love that you give to yourself can now be attracted to you, be attracted back to you, because now you deserve it. Now you know what it looks like. It's hard to even imagine. I feel like it was hard to imagine yourself being married. Maybe I'm talking to somebody who never saw themselves getting married, Libra. You know, but now with the Virgo card here, the Alchemist, you could be meeting a Virgo or you could be meeting a Capricorn or a Cancer. But to me, it kind of feels like you're changing your mindset about how you see yourself. You know, at first you heard your ego talking, and now I kind of feel like you're coming into allowing God to talk to you. Allowing the good pieces of yourself to talk to you. And I'm not saying that your shadow side is bad. However, that's how we deem it to be. And who's to say what is bad? You know? This is that jealousy, that green-eyed monster that you see when you look in the mirror, especially when you're in a relationship. That's loving that person. That's loving that piece of you and being like, damn, I am jealous sometimes, but it's just because I know that, you know, I wouldn't want somebody to take me away from somebody else. So maybe that jealousy is just that passion that I have for that person and wanting to keep that person. You know, that's not a bad thing, but the reason why it's in the shadow side is because you don't have to feel when you're in a relationship, or even not in a relationship, when you are completely stable within yourself, I don't feel like you will feel 303 Thank You Ascended Masters, that same jealousy. It's not because you want to feel like you want to keep that person anymore. It's kind of like when you love yourself so much, you want to love the partner that you're with too. And if them doing something makes them happy, it's not going to make you jealous. If them leaving you to go be with somebody else, it's not going to make you jealous. Them texting other people, it's not going to make you jealous. Them liking people, pictures on Instagram, it's not going to make you jealous. Because you are so secure within yourself that you don't have to be jealous of another woman, of another person with the same job or in the same career field as you. Now you just surrender to your shit, to your journey, to what you got going on, sis. It doesn't matter. Nobody else's matters. Like, what the fuck they got going on, it doesn't matter. None of that shit matters. I feel like so often people are always on the outside. You know, it's kind of like they haven't stepped into our role. Nobody can step into your role. So it's kind of up to you to allow your ideas to flourish, to grow, to transform into stars. Your ideas. You are the Libra. You are very idealistic. You are like an idealistic person to a lot of people. You know? Who is your natural 7th? Is it Aries? I'm not sure. But I feel like maybe y'all should check y'all natural 7th. Maybe you can find your partner versus in that person. Maybe you're meeting a person and you didn't even know that person was your natural 7th. The person who you are naturally compatible with, right? So it's kind of like allowing those ideas to flourish, allowing your destiny to come into fruition. This is the trifecta. I talked about this in the Pisces reading. This is literally the trifecta. Definitely check out the Pisces reading if you haven't already, because we do have the Neptune card here, which is the Pisces card. You know, this is tapping into those dreams. You know, writing down your dreams, recording them so that you can know that, like, what puzzle pieces are supposed to be put together, so that you can know why you look like this one day and then your life look like this the next. It's because life changes, phases, different opportunities, different chapters of your life. I feel like somebody needs to get into reading chapter books again, needing to read Harry Potter, go back to your childhood, go back to playing, go back to being fun. I'm seeing like one of those rocking horses like at the playground. I don't even think they have those anymore, but it's a sense of needing to take your kids to the playground. If you don't have children, I feel like low-key some of y'all got baby fever, some of y'all Libras. I just heard the ghetto nun. The ghetto nun probably got baby fever. She probably don't know it, but low-key I feel like she's ready for a family. Like, I'm tapping into my Libras who are divine feminines, with the Cancer card here, who are ready to nurture themselves, with the Virgo card here, who are ready to turn themselves into the alchemist, who is ready to love themselves through all the trials, through all the tribulations, through the struggle of conceiving a child, through the struggle of, okay, you going through life with this child, taking your child to K3. My daughter started K3 on Monday. I'm so happy and I'm so excited for her. You know, but this is just growing pains. This is life changes. This is looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, damn, I do look different. This is somebody looking in the mirror and being like, I look different. Like, I literally, physically look different. I don't look the same. 903, thank you, Ascended Masters, 307 equal 10. I don't look, even me, I don't look the same. If you look at my videos from a month ago, a year ago, shit. Like, if you look at my Instagram from, like, 6 months ago, I look different. Matter of fact, if you look at me from when I was, like, 19, a lot of people, they look the same still. Like, you can, like, you know that's them. Me, I look different. I look very much matured, you know. I don't know what any of these songs are, and it's getting on my nerves. Like, I want to jam and I want to kick it, but maybe y'all are like into different music. You know, maybe the messages in the music are changing, and it's kind of like they want me to open up and, like, you know. But I feel like somebody is being flooded with emotions, flooded with tears and kind of pain. I just heard residual pain, so this is like past pain, past trauma that's now being brought back up, that God is ready to flood your gates. God is ready to flush you out. I just heard you're ready to be made new. I feel like this is letting go of shame, letting go of guilt, pressure, the pressure to be a certain kind of person, the pressure to do, I don't know why I keep picking up on the ghetto nun, but I feel like there's a sense of like, a lot of people maybe didn't accept her as a child growing up as a more masculine, feminine, even though she's hella feminine, you know, she does have a masculine exterior. 1111, thank you, Ascended Masters, to the point where it's kind of like, maybe that has been adapted from past lives, from past hurt, from past pain, right? And I think that's what a lot of times us women do. You know, we will adapt to this more masculine energy when we have been raped or we have been touched, or when we don't want to be as noticed by men. And we don't realize that we're doing it subconsciously, but we do it. And I do it myself. Like, as y'all know, I have multiple personalities. I have DID, dissociative identity disorder. If you guys didn't know, definitely check out my mental health versus spirituality videos. I talk all about how mental health is not real and how it is just spirituality manifested into elements in your mind, right? So pretty much one of my altars is a guy, and he pretty much comes out whenever I'm around any man that I don't know. He comes out and he makes sure that I feel safe and that I feel protected. And I don't know, like, I can hear him like talking with like slang, and like his body language is a little bit different than mine. And if y'all didn't know, if y'all are not into my spiritual videos, mental health is not real. Mental health is just your guides. If you have schizophrenia or multiple personalities, all of that is just here in spirit. All of that, 333, thank you to the masters. All of that is just being aware of what's going on in your mental. So fuck the stigmas all 2020. Fuck the stigmas for the rest of our lives. Like, literally, that's a part of my mission, is to teach y'all that mental health is not real, bitch. Disabilities, muscle dystrophy, and motherfucking autism and all that kind of shit is not fucking real, bitch. Okay, it's not real. I feel like there is a person whose child has autism and they are nonverbal at the moment. Your child can speak, they just don't want to. Because I feel like the shit that they want to talk about in this earthly ass realm, it will be ignored because of your child's age. Speak up for your child. You know, be there for your child and allow them to speak the shit that they want to speak. Every time my daughter be talking about, he's scary, I be like, who, girl, what do you look like? He ain't more scary than your mama. So what's up? I be like, how you look? So I can visualize him, so I can make him appear in my space, and I can tell him to get the fuck on. So I can send his ass some love and some light, so he can know that we don't play that shit around here. We protect it. 333, thank you to the masters. This is a sense of like, you coming into new gifts, you coming into new spirituality, you coming into more clairaudience and clairvoyance and clairsentience, to the fact that you just know shit. And motherfuckers want proof. Motherfuckers want proof in your readings. I feel like a lot of y'all tarot readers on here, y'all done using these punk ass cards. I know I am. In my personal life coach sessions, I do not use no cards. I completely just channel and say what the fuck I gotta say. For some people, I will use my cards because some people require proof. Like, some people, they don't get the same message internally if they don't see no cards, if they don't have cards flying everywhere. Bitch, like, okay, you know, we get it. But even without these cards, you still have that same knowledge. Though that same information would have came out. This is you accepting your gifts and being like, fuck other people who think I need proof. You know, this is people who don't have jobs in spirituality, who talk about spirituality at work, and people look at them like they're a fucking nutcase. Bitch, talk your shit. Speak to them. When you at work and you see 333, bitch, be like, thank you, God, thank you, Ascended Masters, and let people look at you crazy. 312, thank you, Ascended Masters, and 951 equals 95. Thank you, Ascended Master. September 5th. Somebody was born on September 5th. I don't fucking know. But it's just, it's just a sense of kind of like needing to understand that like you are a boss in your own right, bitch. Like, hello. Hello, sis. Like, you have so much power. I feel like there's also a power in your intimacy. There's a power in seduction. Like, there's a power in mystery. For some reason, if I'm picking up on a female Virgo or, a female Virgo. A female, who am I doing? A female Libra. What was I even finna say? If I'm picking up, if I'm picking up on a female Libra, there is a sense of like sexual prowlism, like you want to prowl, like even though you want to prowl, like I feel like you letting niggas come to you, you letting niggas find you, but you're also like leaving a lot of mystery, you know. It feels to me where it's like people want to know who you are, but people are also very intimidated. But there are very few men who are actually going to like try to see what you about. And then they're going to get a little bit scared off. They're going to be a little bit intimidated. But I feel like this is not stopping you from dating. This is not stopping you from putting yourself out there. So recently, if you guys didn't know, I do have a series called How I Manifested My Twin Flame, How I Manifested My Husband. In my latest video, I talked about having options, dating multiple men, and how it's important to be able to compare and contrast. When you're dating one person, their flaws don't seem that bad because you don't really have anything else to compare it to, except for your ex, which probably was worse. So you're probably going to be looking at them like they're better. But if you have another man to compare to them that you're dating, and this person don't got as much baggage, or this person doesn't have any red flags, you going to kind of be like, hold on, bitch. Let me break up with this one. Let me stop dating this one. You know, it's a sense of kind of like needing to put yourself out there. But also needing to stop letting people in your crib. Needing to stop letting people like not offer to take you on dates. Like, but you're not finna just text me all day. Like, you're not finna do that. You either finna like ask to take me out. You finna make me feel good. You finna do something. I feel like ladies, a lot of y'all are wanting to be pampered, like treated like ladies. Y'all want to feel good. Y'all want to feel happy and abundant. Who is 2088? Is that like Big Sean and Johnny and Aiko together or something? Let me see. 2088. What's 2088? 8 plus 8 is 16, 17, 18. So 9, the divine feminine. 9 is the highest number, single digit. Okay. So the divine feminines are now coming into like their sexuality, their femininity, their soft power, their love, their abundance. The fact that bitches run everything. Like, who run the world, girls? Who run the world, girls? Like, bitch, we feed these niggas. We nurture these niggas. Like, our breasts are literally, bitch, we like a cow. I'm hearing, is it a song called Like a Cow? Is the person who watching that song watching me? Hey, boo. But it feels to me like, it's like, I'm wondering why you don't fuck me. Like, I'm wondering why the fuck, like, somebody wondering, like, is you fucking other niggas? Or, like, is you just that much of a bad bitch? Like, is you that, like, do you have that much self-discipline? Hey, Libras, y'all are needing to know self-discipline. Stop spending your money on weed, sis, because I haven't smoked all day or last night, and I feel like such a bad bitch. I done woke up all early. I'm filming videos and shit. Like, I felt good. You know, and it's not saying that I'm not going to smoke again, because I am. But it's a sense of kind of like needing to have self-discipline. Even if you just don't smoke for one day, God is still going to be proud of you because you disciplined yourself enough that day. It's kind of like the small rewards, the little things that make you happy, the little pieces of self that make you happy. In Milwaukee, it's damn near like fucking 40 degrees in the winter. It feels hella fucking good outside. The sun is fucking shining and making it feel like 50 degrees. All the snow is melting. It feels absolutely gorgeous. That's something to be thankful about. This is like the little things. Self-discipline. Maybe before you wouldn't have went outside and went on a walk and talked to God and been on a spiritual journey outside and hugging trees and shit. But maybe be disciplined to the fact where God is telling you, go hug a tree today. You know? It's kind of like, don't don't deny the things that God is telling you to do, because I feel like all of us are. Lots of deja vu right now. In this video, I kind of feel like somebody is seeing the shit that their divine masculine did to them in a past life. There's a lot of resentment there. I feel like for some of y'all, when this coming together happens, I just noticed 12 and 3. 3, 3, thank you, Ascended Masters. 318 equal 39. It breaks down to the number 3. Thank you, Ascended Masters. I just realized that when you guys come into fruition, some of you guys are going to be holding a grudge towards your divine masculines. And it's kind of, for one, it's because of the divine masculines that we've dealt with in the past that weren't ours, that were just a part of our journey, that were our reflection of the divine masculine within ourselves that we needed to heal. And it's kind of like we holding all that shit over this new nigga head. Like, bitch, first of all, ain't no third parties. Bitch, ain't no not loving me. Bitch, you finna marry me tomorrow. Like, it's kind of like we have all these things. You know, I'm here and it's nice like this, and I can't even think of us. And then 9:47 on my stove, so 9:11. They sexy and don't even look good. Like, their sex looks like it's sucky in person. And people call them twin flames, Big Sean and Janine Aiko. But I think she deserves so much better. I believe that he is her divine masculine 1.0. I believe that just like everybody else, she's on this journey and she has a small group of men that she can date because she is famous. You know, so it's kind of like she don't have multiple people that she can just go out and be like, oh, maybe this guy is it. You know, because she has to deal with people using her and people not treating her correctly. But it's, you know, to me, I kind of feel like as the women, we need to change the narrative of these twin flame situations. Yes, we want our men to come back whole and healed and all of that. But also, we get to change the narrative. We get to not manifest somebody who cheated and then needed to go through all of that just to know that he deserved me. Like, hell no. Hell no. Literally, this guy texts me like, I love you, Caprice, and at first, I probably don't deserve you back in my good graces, but I would like to prove to you that you can trust me. And I'm just like, just the fact that you said you don't deserve me tells me exactly that you know you don't deserve me. Period. The old me would have been like, oh, he said he wants to earn my trust, bitch. Let him do it. Oh, nah, I'm not even going to give you the opportunity at this point, bitch. Like, I just feel like this is us coming into some real knowledge, like coming into some stability, coming into just knowing who the fuck we are and what the fuck we got going on. Period. It's like you acting irreplaceable. Bitch, you damn right, because I am irreplaceable. Who are you to tell me I'm not? Bitch, ain't no other divine feminine like me or like y'all. Y'all them bitches. Y'all the shit. Y'all watching me. Y'all the shit. Period. Y'all resonate with the shit that I say. Y'all understand. Y'all can grasp that shit. That means God talks to y'all. It may not be in the same way that God talks to me, but God talks to y'all too. And I know this was a weird ass reading. This ain't got shit to do with nothing. But shit, god damn it, I don't know. Because I feel like this wasn't even a reading. Now I feel bad because we had 30 fucking minutes already. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I just feel like y'all going into some newness, into some whole new shit. This is not the same old shit. 6 of Cups. This is past life soulmate. This is past shit. This is Lazarus energy. Motherfuckers coming back. It is the motherfucking Mercury retrograde, right? I remember and treasure past happiness. This is remembering past happiness that you had with people, but also juggling the decision that you can end this shit. So I feel like a lot of you are going back and forth with, should y'all leave an old masculine behind? And it's 321. Thank you, Ascended Masters. 3-3 again. You know, so this is juggling, you know, should I leave this nigga alone? Should I keep fucking with him? Is this my divine masculine? Is it not? Is this job for me? God, should I leave? Can you send me a sign? This guy saying, bitch, you got the sign within you. Like, you know the answer. Like, ask yourself again. What I just said. Bitch, you know the answer. You know the fucking answer, bitch. Like, you got all the knowledge. With the King of Pentacles, you can have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn wanting to come through. I feel like you low-key got a new person coming in ready to love you, but you just so on guard with this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You so on guard that you taking on options and fantasies and confusion that you don't necessarily need to take on. You being confused about what's being covered up. The Two of Cups is covered up. I'm hearing day and night. I don't know, but it's just a sense of like confusion and fantasy. It's like you fantasizing about your divine masculine, and I don't think you are even equipped to fantasize what the fuck this man finna be. It's kind of like, yeah, you think you've been waiting. You think you've been waiting, but your waiting has been restricted. Like 8-8, you don't even know. The man God finna bring for you, the man who God is finna bring in to communicate with you, ain't like nothing that you've seen before. This person is gonna be worth the wait. This nigga is an emperor. He is an emperor. Okay? He is an emperor. He is smart. He is kind. He is courageous. This man is powerful. He is godly, sis. Oh, I want him. He just feel cute and fine as fuck. Like, bitch, not only is he cute and he fine, but he can fuck you. He got his own money. And low-key, he been celibate too. Whoever this new man is, he low-key, he ain't been getting none either. He been waiting too. He feel childlike again. Like, bitch, only time I waited this long to fuck was when I was a kid. But the wheel is turning, sis, like Queen of Pentacles. If I would have took that King of Pentacles, you would have had a true pair out here. Y'all are both money savvy, grounded, stable, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and financially. Like, sis, after this connection, you get the rest. You get to rest. Your happiness is here. And with the 8 of Pentacles, why you got the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, this is letting go of restrictions, right? No longer being restricted. Allowing that communication to come in, right? With the 8 of Wands, with the 8 of Swords. And then with the 8 of Pentacles, allowing yourself to get to know that communication, to analyze that communication, to rest for a little while after all this triumph of dating all these people. Now with this communication coming in that you were once restricted by, you're learning about it. You're paying attention to it. You're paying attention to how you talk, how you walk, how you move. If this is a job, I feel like, and you got the King of Pentacles again. Pay attention to the little gossipy ass bitches at work. Fuck them hoes. Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? What is being researched? I feel like it's the connect. I was finna say, I feel like it's the connection. The connection is being researched, sis. Not only are you researching this nigga, but this nigga researching you too. And he could have a little bit of anxiety about if you finna take this offer. But I feel like he already damn near know it's a part of his mission. He just like, bitch, you mine. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what the fuck you got me waiting for, but bitch, this option, this right here, baton, I'm passing it to you, bitch. Now the ball is in your court, bitch. Do you want me or not? Do you want me or not, bitch? Like, okay. Honey, period, Libra. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I am taking personal readings. You guys can catch me at Money Sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me at ApplePayMe@CapriceCooks@iCloud.com. Alright? Alright, I'm out of here.